Hello, I am Tabby. I have spinal muscular atrophy type 2, and I am going to talk about the art of juggling it all. My full time job, my music, my advocacy for people with disabilities, volunteering, my family. What do I do to make all of those things juggle on a regular basis? I'll stay afloat in a positive manner. The first is recognizing that they are all important. I have a full time job as a coder in technology at a corporate company, having tasks of finishing project assignments and meeting releases, working on something new while still pushing what you previously worked on over to production. My role also involves constantly growing. I also am a singer songwriter. Over the years, I have grown from doing open mics with a single guitarist I would work with to now having a band and releasing a studio album and performing throughout venues in New York City. Because in the end, my goal has always been to have my music reach more people because I've been inspired by songs and I would want people to feel like they can be inspired by mine because I write it about my disability, my life, love, all that good stuff. And something that means a lot to me is my family, of course. I recently got a puppy who sits on my lap, but also still needs his own exercise, like my child. So sweet. His name is Hershey, so he gives me kisses. I have my parents who have helped me my whole life. Having spinal muscular atrophy, I have physical therapy and occupational therapy regularly every week. I sing to make sure that I am constantly exercising my lungs, having a touch point of am I sitting with congestion in my lungs that I'm not letting out, helping exercise the muscles in my diaphragm. So many reasons why singing helps me. Resting regularly. I need to rest throughout the day because of the fact that I don't want my body to be used to one position. So I need to make sure I lay down and stretch out and get out of my chair. There's that time that I have to go home and rest. I always have to have my social life because that's a time to unwind, but at the same time, make sure that I'm not indulging in it to the point where it makes my other needs get sacrificed. Yes, I'm one of those list people. You can be overwhelmed if you think, oh, I have to do this and I have to do that and I have to do this after I do that. But I can't do this because I'm waiting for that. But if you write it down, it's less overwhelming. I find that I can just tackle it at any time and then check it off or delete it from my list. You actually feel good after putting it together because you are one step closer to tackling what is on that list. I like to do an end of year recap, but any kind of frequency for you to recap what you have accomplished and what you have not accomplished is really, really helpful. So if you want to do it quarterly, if you want to do it semi-annually or every year, you'll find that, hey, I didn't realize I did so much. Let me give myself a pat on the back and let's see what I can do for the next season.